Joey Porter.
So his first year, he redshirted, I believe.
Yeah.
Because it's 3 games. That's the limit. That's all you can have is 3 games. So
Joey Porter, was it 10 total? No. There's more
no,
than
he
that.
has 27 total, 21 solo, 6 assisted.
That was for this year specifically.
This year. Yeah.
So let me zoom this up a little bit. That we get a little bit more. So, is that good or should I go here? Is that good right
What's
there?
interesting about Joey Porter Jr. is he had 11 pass defenses this year.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't get a lot of interceptions, but he definitely has had his hand on the ball a lot. He's just like his dad; he can't catch the ball.
Yeah, and the pass rush, like he's physical. I just wish he was a little bit more physical. Like, I don't know, there's something about him, and I think it's just he's too light. I don't know what it is. He's good, but again, it's like the DBs this year aren't as good, except for Kelly Ringo. I think is the most physical one.
I think he's too slow.
I think he doesn't transition like in the back pedal very well.
Yep, he doesn't backpedal. He doesn't have good hips. You know how you said you transition from backpedaling to running. He doesn't do that very well. I think he's going to be a safety.
That's a very good possibility. It's a very good possibility. But overall, here's what it is. Overall, it was 34 tackles in his career, 86 solos, 27 assists, 113 tackles total for both assists and tackles. Only had a sack, and that was his sophomore year. Pass deflections, 20 of them, and 1 interception his entire career, and 1 fumble, which a fumble recovery. So not a whole lot to work with. And again, we've mentioned this before. The rookies coming in defensively was last year.
Yeah.
This year
he is not a shutdown corner. He's only a corner because he's a great athlete. But as I say, his 40 is a 4.69, guys.
Yeah. He's predicted to go to Seattle.
Where do they have him ranked? What pick?
13th.
Wow.
I think he has potential to go that way, that high. It's just like I see Seattle for sure.
Yeah, I can see 13. I can see 13 now.
He presses at time, which is nice. It's just the fact is like
I can see Detroit too.
Like I feel like, and it's exactly kind of what you said. He's not as fast, but he might be. There's his dad right there.
Yeah.
A little slow, kind of.
Yep.
So which might indicate maybe he ends up might be a little bit too grabby. A lot of penalties. A lot of DBs do that.
Well, he has a great shuttle time too, though. So a 4.25 shuttle. That means he's quick, but he's not fast. So that's usually your safety. They are reading the quarterback's eyes. He had 11 pass defenses this year. I think he's a safety altogether. He's 6'2".
He's a second round. And
yeah, well, they say he's 13th right now. He was the number 1 cornerback ranked until Christian Gonzalez decided he was going to go for the draft.
Yeah, it just changes the way what teams need.
Yeah.
Joey Porter might end up being in the top 15. I see that just because of the necessity that some of these teams need at DB. So I don't see how that wouldn't be a possibility. But yeah, Joey Porter. I think he just has a lot to learn. Has a lot to learn. Maybe some speed drills and maybe because right now what is he? He's at 1 or 200, less than 200 pounds.
Yep, he's 198 right now.
Yeah, so yeah, I'd like him to get a little 198 ain't too bad. I have 191. So 198, if you have 198, I like that better. Closer to 200. Being 6'2", 200 is probably ideal for me, I feel like, as a good DB. Yeah, those 10 pounds added some seconds.
So, but if he's
probably getting used to his new body then.
Yeah, but if he runs sub 4.4, he's going to be a top 15 pick. If he runs above 4.5, he's going to look at playing safety.
But there's a lot of receivers that weren't quick. Like Treylon Burks ran a 4.45, 4.4.
Yeah.
And everyone's saying like if he doesn't, or was it four?
Oh, he
It
ran a
wasn't
four.
fast. There's
He ran a
4.5, wasn't it?
4.5, like 4.53, I think it
And
was.
everyone was hoping a 4.3, but he
Mhm.
didn't. So now it kind of changed his draft aspect of it. But he's still good. He's still a big physical guy. But that's a receiver where we're talking about DB. So it's gonna change
Well, the thing is,
as we get
he's
closer.
6'2". Being 6'2" does help.
It does. It
That's just
does.
what it is.
So and that's what Joey Porter has as well. He's 6'2" as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens as we get closer to the draft. There's still plenty of time. Players might pop off and outrank other DBs.
Mm-hmm.
So, but overall, I guess he was a 4-star prospect going into college. So played every game in like his freshman year. He only played 4 games. Sorry, 4 games, a total of 80 snaps. So not a whole lot. Sophomore years, 8 games and 415 snaps. So they trusted him a little bit more. And then junior year, 13 games, and again doubled. It seemed like everything was getting doubled. And then this recent year, not sure exactly what happened, but 10 games,
So
4 snaps. So what it
he
was?
had a high ankle sprain.
Is that what it was?
I
Okay,
believe that was what it was. But he redshirted his freshman year, so he had 2 freshman years.
right.
So and he played well enough his freshman year that sophomore year they're like, okay. But I think sophomore year they tried him out at safety and someone got hurt and he went back.
Mhm.
So he's staying in that corner, and I don't know. I
Yeah.
think he could play. I think he
Here's
definitely play.
Yeah. The good thing about him though, he's not super quick, but he's got agility. Like he's
Yeah,
quick with his feet. He's probably a really good slot receiver corner. Um,
that's a good point.
so he's not trash. He's really good. I think he can grow into something really good, and he's going to be in the league for a while. And he can
And he
press
has
at
the
times.
pedigree. He has the pedigree. That's the other
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. So he's not entirely too bad. I like him. I wouldn't mind getting him
He's a
and try
top
him
3
out.
corner. He's a top
And
3 corner in the draft.
yeah, and I wouldn't mind putting him on my taxi squad if I were playing IDP league. So
Yeah.
not entirely too bad. So that's Joey Porter. Um, anything last words on Joey Porter?
No, I mean he's gonna be, as I said, top 3 position rank. Someone you gotta keep your eye on, especially IDP. Depending on where he goes, he might play right away.